So guys, in this video we are going to look at this SNMP post exploitation. That means we have got the community string as a read only and a read write public and private strings. Now after getting the strings, what we can do? So what we can do is we can get the information that is stored in the router. So for that we need to use this tool called SNMP walk. So this SNMP walk will walk through OID tree, which is object identifier tree. So I have already told this SNMP OID tree and MIB base in the SNMP theory video. So this will walk using the get next request, and then we'll get entire tree information. So all you need to do is you need to specify the version 1, so which is the version 1, and you need to specify the community string as public, and you need to specify the IP address of this Viata router. So after hitting enter, you get lot of information. So this is all the information that is stored in the router. You can see this is the OID tree format. You can see first one is ISO and 3.6.1. And you go in depth, you will get the actual value. So let me show you. Let me type the less command. So this is the information. You can see first one is the name, Viata VC65R1, and this is the OID tree for this, OID identifier for this string. And for the root user, you get this one as OID string, and you can see for Viata we have this OID identifier. So if you go down, you will have the much more information, and you can see there is lot of information, networking information, IP address, and the subnet mask. So this is very unreadable, right? We don't know what is this the value name of this object. So what you can do is you can go to cd hc and snmp. So if you type ls, so there is this configuration file. You need to edit this with using the sudo, say sudo nano snmp.conf. so we need to type in the password, type the kali. Okay, now I want to comment out this line. So basically what this file is, this file have the SNMP configuration, and this line is avoiding the message information, management information base to load the values. So after commenting this, we get the actual names of these object identifiers. So now let me save this. So if we run this command again, and I am automatically piping into less. So now you can see there is some green information about this object identifiers. You can see system description, system object ID, and the system contact, that is the main user, and system name Viata, and location unknown, services, etc. So as you can see, there are so much information, physical address, and the octets about this subnet mask, and you can see there is so much information going on. You can also change these values to particular value using the another tool called SNMP set. Okay, I'm going to close this. So we will see the SNMP set. So the syntax will be very similar, version 1, and you need to specify the community string, let's say private, and you need to specify the IP address. So now we need to specify the object identifier. So to do that, I am going to remove this hash to make this active, so that I will get the object identifiers. So let me type the command again, snmp walk. So now let me copy this object identifier of this name of the system, copy, and we need to paste it in here, paste the clipboard. and you need to type space and then s for the string, and we need to type the string here, say hacked. So this is a error I am getting here. There is no such variable name in this MIB. So maybe this Kali Linux 2020 have this problem. Once you try in the older Kali Linux versions, you can also put the one value instead of ISO, because that is the starting one. And even if I put that, we got the error. So there is, I cannot resolve this issue. Once you try in the older Kali Linux versions. So but we can, this is a varied object identifier. We can do snmp get to get the value of that object identifier. It's a version 1. And now we need to specify the object identifier. If I hit enter, now I will get the string Viata VC65RY. So I don't know why snmp set is not setting the value, but I think in the older Kali Linux version it works perfectly. So we have seen the snmp walk set get. Now let's move on to this Metasploit module. Now let me search for our auxiliaries, and then let me filter out this snmp modules. So always maintain an older version of Kali Linux, guys. Maybe some tools may work on the Kali Linux machine, and some tools may not work in this latest versions. So that's why just put a backup of this older version of Kali Linux virtual machine. So now we have seen snmp login and snmp enum. Now we are going to see the snmp set. So let me use the 17. So now we need to set this rhost. I have already set, and we need to set the OID and paste it in here. So let me run. So we need to set the OID value, that modified value. So what you want to modify. So now let's run our module. So let me replace this ISO with 1. Maybe then it can work. So now let's run our module again. So OID not writable or does not provide write access with the community public. So now what we can do is we can change this community string to private, which has the read write access to that Viata router snmp service. Let's say set community to private. Now if I run the module again, okay, it's still saying OID not writable or does not provide write access with community private. So let me so it's already exists. So I have set the correct private as a read write string. So let me remove the private and set another string, say Nikhil, and let's commit this and save this. Okay, now we change this value to private to Nikhil, and let's try again. Okay, it's still saying already not writable or does not provide write access with community Nikhil. So maybe this module also has failed, maybe because the code of this SNMP set does not work on this Kali Linux 2020, I think so. So that's why you try on older Kali Linux version, guys. I hope it will be successful. So that's all for this video. We have talked about this post exploitation using, you can get the information about the SNMP walk and setting the values using SNMP set, and getting only the particular OID values using SNMP get. So I hope you have understood.